Rhea. Rhea was a very confident, outgoing woman, but over a period of time, she started experiencing hair loss and the top area and overall density reduced, and this really affected her confidence. If you're constantly trying to style your hair to cover those thinning areas, avoiding photos and skipping those social events because you don't feel confident about your hair, I totally understand. But here's the good news. There's a way to take control and feel like yourself again. And these are absolute game changers. Imagine walking into a room not worried about who's looking at your hair, but knowing you look amazing. Remember, hair loss doesn't define you. What defines you is how you choose to move forward. Take the first step today and let us help you in this journey. Let me start with the story. Rhea. Rhea was a very confident, outgoing woman, but over a period of time, she started experiencing hair loss. Initially, of course, she ignored her hair loss, thinking that it will get back to normal and she will gain her density back, but that wasn't the case. Over a period of time, her hair loss increased and the top area and overall density reduced, and this really affected her confidence. Now, this gradually affected her mental health, and there was a point where she decided to take control and her life changed completely. Now, does that sound familiar? If yes, you are at the right place. If you're constantly trying to style your hair to cover those thinning areas, avoiding photos and skipping those social events because you don't feel confident about your hair, I totally understand. Losing your hair could feel like losing a part of yourself. But here's the good news. There's a way to take control and feel like yourself again. So I'm talking about these hair toppers and extensions, and these are absolute game changers. Now let's talk about a bit about toppers. So toppers, of course, is meant for the top area. So usually when the thinning starts, as far as women are concerned, it's usually the top area. So toppers is a great option to cover the top area. Usually you get these beautiful low density ones, and you can just place it and clip it up on the top area and just blend seamlessly with your natural hair. And as far as hair extensions are concerned, there are certain extensions to cover the sides, the back. It totally depends on which area you're looking for length and volume. Well, let me share some videos with you and show you that what kind of difference does it make when you actually start wearing a topper or the hair extensions. It just transforms your look completely. So let's have a look. Well, I love the transformation, and I'm sure you did too. But I'm sure you must be having these questions. The first thought that comes to your mind, what if I wear these and what if it looks fake? Am I right? Well, the answer is it will look extremely natural when done right. Now, what do I mean by done right? Now, let me explain what makes the toppers look very natural. Now, first and most important point is the density. Now, usually of course, the top area is thinning and you're looking to cover that area. But unfortunately, a lot of these toppers that you see usually online or when you see them in person, it just gives you a puffy look and the top looks too thick, and that's when it looks artificial. I feel when you're choosing the topper, the most important thing that the density should be extremely low. These should be single strand implant. What I mean is that each hair is implanted into the base. Now what happens is you get the flexibility of changing the parting, and this looks exactly like your natural hair. Again, small things which makes a huge difference, like when you add hair in the hairline area, and then when you flip it back, the hairline looks completely natural. Of course, there are many points that you need to take into consideration when you're considering a hair topper, and if you need to see a video in detail, you can click on the I button and there is a detailed video on hair toppers. You should choose the right hair topper. Well, let's move forward, and we've understood that toppers can look natural, but another thought that comes to your mind is, what if someone finds out you wearing one? Well, let me tell you, no one will know unless you tell them. The key here is proper customization and choosing the right topper. If you're going to go wrong with the size or the density or the texture, volume, then of course there are chances that a person can make out. If you choose the right topper which covers the top area, which is ideally for your hair loss area, the texture, the volume, the color, if you match these, it will be absolutely seamless and there's no way anybody can make out. And this is exactly what we specialize in. We specialize in customizing these toppers and guiding you right, because I think most women don't understand that which is the right topper, which is the size, what is the density that you should choose, what is the ideal length, how should the hairline be, how should the texture be. So try to understand your requirement and then suggest the right topper for you, because we strongly feel that if you go wrong with the selection of the topper, it can look really artificial, and then what's the point of wearing them? Well, now that you've understood that if you choose the right topper, it can look really, really natural and no one will know that you're wearing one. What about the damage it does to your natural hair? Will these toppers damage your natural hair? Will it affect your hair loss? Will it make it worse? Well, these are again the common thoughts that you must be having. Well, let me tell you, the key is choosing the toppers with the clips which has a silicone layer. Now what I mean by that is basically when you clip it up on your hair, there's a silicone layer in the clip which kind of gives you that comfort and doesn't pull your hair. Well, there's a technique, never pull it too hard. Just place it on your hair and clamp the clips, and trust me, there wouldn't be any damage to your natural hair. A lot of times we also explain on call that how exactly you're supposed to clip it up, because I think it's very, very important. Now, some of you will also have these questions like, is it going to feel hot or are you going to feel itchy? Well, let me answer these questions. Now, usually toppers do get a bit itchy and you may feel hot. Now, the key is that when you choose your topper, try to choose these toppers which are slightly breathable. Secondly, there's an additional layer of net at the back of the base. Now what it does is, once you wear them, you'll feel extremely comfortable wearing them the entire day, and these you can definitely use them on a regular basis. Let me share some real life experiences and then tell me how do you find them.
It was great. Best. The best in Mumbai. Best. It blends so much with my natural hair that nobody could notice. Super comfortable.
See, I was impressed with your Instagram page. That's the reason I came all the way from Navi Mumbai to Car West. Very comfortable. I feel like it's my original hair. I love the bliss. I love the staff. I really love the entire experience. My heart is full with that.
Which is very, very nice. I don't think anyone can make out I'm wearing a topper.
I'm currently wearing the hair topper. I can wear it and it doesn't feel very heavy on my head. Really comfortable. I wear it almost every day.
I'm using it regularly. I only remove it at night and it's quite comfortable.
But it's looking very natural. Very natural.
It's fabulous. I do feel that it's a topper. I feel it's my natural hair and that I bought something of my own.
This is the best thing that ever happened to me. And I've been enjoying my hair like it's never gone. All of you, whoever wants to do it, just very carefully, aram se, get this done.
I'm wearing the hair topper. It's outstanding. It's really very nice. The hair topper is very, very natural and I'm loving it.
Perfect. It's like quick Maggi noodles. 2 minutes, your complete look changes.
It feels great. I feel that, like I really have some confidence. Definitely my dress style, everything. Really feel great with this new look. I feel I'm 20 years younger.
Hair topper giving me this extension because it has really changed my life.
extremely comfortable. It is extremely easy to wash them and style them. It's very comfortable and it's a seamless experience.
I'm really satisfied, I said.
Natural, yes, definitely. Definitely. It blends so much and so naturally with my hair.
I would recommend it.
Okay, now let's end this at a positive note. I want you to visualize this. Waking up in the morning, putting on your toppers or your extensions and feeling super confident again. Imagine walking into a room, not worried about who's looking at your hair, but knowing you look amazing. Imagine people complimenting you and complimenting your hair, not because they notice something different, but because you're glowing with confidence. Remember, hair loss doesn't define you. What defines you is how you choose to move forward. You deserve to feel confident, beautiful, and unstoppable. Take the first step today and let us help you in this journey. Well, we are here to help you and guide you, and if you need any information regarding hair extensions or hair toppers, you are free to message on the number given below and we'll be happy to help you. Well, thank you so much for watching this video, and just a small request, if you could just share the video with somebody who's losing their confidence because of hair, this video may add value to your life. So thank you so much.